Hello everybody and welcome back to Lower Guck. Today we're going to take down the Ghoul Lord. That's right. He has a short sword of the Ykesha, and that's why people hunt him. He is one of the easier boss encounters down here. The Froglock King is much harder, but this one is not bad and you can actually solo him. At level 44, I'd say it's a good level to do it because the Ghoul Lord is level 47 and you want to be within range to have a chance to even land a few spells. As you see here, we only have 1700 mana, which isn't a whole lot because our intelligence is 167. Well, we're going to use a few of his friends to fight against him. We're going to be using Cajoling Whispers here. This goes up to level 46, and this is the spell you're going to have to use. The bad thing about it is the casting time is about 5 seconds, which is bad. So you got to really plan out how you use this. Entrance is going to be used to buy us time. It's going to mez, and it lasts for a minute and 12, which is okay, actually. Tepid Deeds, we're going to need to use this because we're going to get his two bros to fight against him, and we're going to slow him so he doesn't rip him in half. And we're going to throw in a helping hand with Discordant Mind. This is our nuke here. It does 387 damage. Now, before you get started going down here, make sure you have Inviso Undead. Make sure you have some kind of Spirit of Wolf. I have Dina on me, same thing as Spirit of Wolf. Also, make sure you have all your shields up and your clarity. Make sure that is up. Also, put up Rune 3. We're going to have to load that up later on. But what we're going to do is we're going to use Pacify first. We're going to have to get the room under control, and it's not going to be that easy. Try to use Calm here. Calm goes up to level 50. Unfortunately, it only lasts about 42 seconds, which is bad. So the way to get down there is first get to this spot on the bridge. You've seen it before, right, by the good old gargoyles. If you're not sure how to get here, go ahead and check out the video how to navigate Lower Guck, or check out how to farm the light burlap sack. That's even more specific. So when you're here, best way to go is to jump down here into what's called the safe hall. See how it's in the safe hall right here? And it's a pretty straightforward run up to here. What's going to be hard up here is the roamer and his guards. We're going to have to work this with precision. So it's important to make sure you have root and you have at least one stun, because you may need this, that they all may break, and you may need to get it under control. And also you're going to need to have calm here, as I mentioned. So you're going to have to work really fast, but at the same time be careful and conserve your life because you only have 2,100 hit points. Okay, so you got to work quick. Most of the time you're going to have a group up there that's going to be taking down the Archmagus. They're going to be taking down the Hand and the Lord. This is all one whole camp called Ham Lord. A Hand, Animated, Archmagus, and Lord. But sometimes, and just sometimes, you can get in on this camp by yourself. For example, if you're jumping pick zones, or if nobody's on at night, or they're going to a new expansion, or the group up there gets wiped. Anyway, be on the lookout for it, and if you're at some other camp, just run your butt all the way down here. So first things first, let's run right through the middle. Keep in mind that you get to this spot, and you remember this, there's a bloody spot in the middle. As soon as you go past a bloody pool, stay tight left, just like I did right there, okay? And then with Inviso Undead, you don't have to worry. You can run all the way up to the top here. But I want to point out something. This guy right here. This is a dude number 1, level 39, okay? So he is stationed either here or there. He will aggro for sure. Now let's take a look at what we've got in the room here. We have a Bok, level 43. Ooh. And we have a Dar over there, level 43. Well, it ain't going to be easy. Up there, there's a Ghoul Lord. If he has a short sword, he will be holding himself. Be careful. He does see through Inviso. He will see you. Now, here's the thing about it. If you pacify these guys and you pull the Ghoul Lord, they will auto aggro. So you're going to have to manage all these guys at one time and together. But you've got this guy here. So you've got a choice. You can either take him as a pet, send him in there, and then try to regain control of the whole situation in there. Keep in mind, they hit very hard, and there will be one more roamer coming all the way up here. Don't know where he is, but usually this guy, it might be this guy down here. This guy here will come all the way to the top. So this is going to turn into a 5 in the room. And that's the thing about it. He doesn't come up there that often. He'll come to about right here. He'll stand right in the front right there. Right where the mouse is, right there. And so if you start fighting here and that guy comes in, it's going to be a problem. So which way we're going to do this, that's the big question. What I'd like to do is sometimes the other people in the other groups will kill off this guy and the roamer. Then it makes it easy. You just have 2 guys in there against Ghoul Lord. Keep in mind, Ghoul Lord is level 47. So he's yellow. So this is you don't want him higher than yellow. There we go. This is it. See this guy, Dargul, right here? You got 2 guys now. So you have 2 options. You can kill these guys off right here and then go for it and send them in and start mezzing out the other guys. So this is where it gets very, very interesting. Let's see, what is this guy here? 40. Okay, he's 40. And his other guy is 39. Okay, not too good compared to the other guys. Let's see what we have down here. And then you have this guy here. So he's down there. So you have to wait. Timing is everything, like I mentioned. He's going back. We want this guy here to move back. So we can quickly do this thing here. And there you go. Okay, he's leaving. Well, come on, leave. Gotta be careful here. If you aggro this guy will aggro. You've got to clear these out. And then you got to move into the room as best you can. So let's wait. And then we're going to work really fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and charm this guy. After I charm this guy, Mez, charm him. I'm going to send him in, and I'm going to Mez and lock the other guys down. And let him get killed by the Ghoul Lord. Come on, get out of here before my clarity runs out. And this is where it gets tense. I have perfected Invisor that lasts a long time. In real life, you're probably going to have Invisor that's going to drop. So you have to make your choice very... Look at this guy. Guess what? He doesn't want to leave. Okay, there you go. See this? See how he goes all the way in there? See that? That's what I'm talking about. This guy's going to come all the way up and down. But once you know this is what you can expect, you just have to look out for him. And the only time you're going to see this guy do this is when nobody's been down here. But 99% of the time, he's not going to be here because people are going to be clearing Archmagus room and hand. They're going to clear every single thing. And this guy won't be there. This guy won't be there at all. You're just going to come up here, and there's just going to be the Ghoul Lord by himself, or maybe with one other ad, and you pick up somebody else. So let's wait for him to go away, because that's too many in the room. That's 4. That's a death sentence for us right there. And we're running out of shields here, so we got to make sure we get this right. He should leave after that. Once he leaves, this guy here is going to become my pet. And you got to be careful. Okay, there he goes. Okay, let's get him. Come on, I gotcha. Okay, and now he's going to be mine. So in general way to do this, you got a minute left on him. You can wait a few moments before it comes off. And this way your charm lasts a maximum amount of time. Of course, this lasts a duration 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and pick him up right now. It will not last 14 minutes, just sometimes it will. The good thing about this guy is he's 39 only, and he's below level. So now that we've got him, let's go ahead and sit down. And just to know which pet he is, I put him in there in my extended target list. And I'm not going to haste him. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to send him in as a sacrifice. After he gets killed, I'm going to break the fight down into one-on-one with the Ghoul Lord. And I'm going to use Root to lock him in place. And I'm going to start charming the other guys. So here we go. This is good, getting our mana back up. He's got 18 seconds. The timing should be good. And we're going to send our little missile right in on them. And he's going to get torn right in half. You're going to see. Okay, good. Okay, now if this guy comes, this is a problem. If this guy comes back up here, we're going to have to kill him. And it just may happen to be that way. But this is the setup here. Okay, so let's move in. So the next thing we want to do is let's go ahead and pop pacify on him. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so Ghoul Lord, first one should be going on Mez as a Ghoul Lord. Got him on Mez. Next thing, get this Dargul Knight going on Mez. Lock these guys down. Hope this other yo-yo doesn't come. Whoops. And these guys can be a little bit of hassle. and hit him like that with the stun. There you go. It's all about crowd control. Okay, get this. Ghoul Lord. Pop him like this. So now our guy is just fighting one. Get him on slow. And as you can see here, we're not going to need Pacify anymore. So we're going to go ahead and let's get the rune. Quickly load up rune. We're going to need it. Now the thing is we're going to get this guy on, whoop, that's my pet. Okay, this guy is going back on Mez. Let's go ahead and Mez him down before it gets too late. We got to work real fast. Ghoul Lord. Whoops, I already got him there. We want to go ahead and Mez him. Gonna have to work fast, moving in. Move into the room so you get better visuals. And this guy here is the guy that he's fighting, Tosh. And we can do this and still our pet is getting munched. Okay, so we have one or two things we can do. We can go ahead and get, first thing you need to do is get the Ghoul Lord on slow. Okay, we're gonna get him on slow. And how much time do we have? Watch these timers, 41 seconds, go on route. Looks like it's a close fight between our boy and Bok Bok Knight. Let's pop him. Come on. Let's see if we can finish him. Wow, give me a break. How is he getting so tough? Okay, there we go. Root him. Okay, so next thing we have is we have this guy here. Let's root him. We're going to use him as a pet. Okay, so send it at him. And Ghoul Lord is there. Just lock him on Mez. Okay, hope the other guy is not going to come. Come on. There, send him to his death. As soon as he gets killed, we're going to pick the other guy up, which should be any moment now. And he should die. And then we're going to charm the other dude. And look at our guy. This will help bring our guy down a little bit. Meanwhile, Ghoul Lord. Okay, there we go. We got this guy. This guy, you're going to be our pet. And we might get the other ad. Okay, so now the Ghoul Lord is here. And we have him all set up here. Let's go ahead and set our pet up with the rune. And we're going to try to wait this out here. Okay, Ghoul Lord. He should be breaking out in 21 seconds. And this is a waiting game. It's all about the mana right here. We got to wait on the mana. Let's get him rooted again. Got the slow. The slow still got 41 seconds. And you just need to watch the mana. 16 seconds left. He's coming out in 2, 1. Send him in on him. And whoop. Okay, so here we go. Ghoul Lord is slowed. Our guy has got a rune on him. So Ghoul Lord, we need to re-slow him. Tepid Deeds will slow him by 40%. It may or may not be enough. It's going to be a close fight. So you can see our boy is getting killed by him. So you have two options. I would definitely go with the nuke option in this case, because we want to kind of speed this up, but oh my. Let's get our guy with save him with a rune. Mana is 149. What's the mana on this? Mana is 126. So the Ghoul Lord is really taking him down. So let's go ahead and hit him here. And let's see what little mana we have. If we can kind of even this out. We'll go ahead and tank for him a little bit. And see what happens. Now we're going to go ahead and try to root him. Here we go. We got to tank a little bit for him. We're a little bit low on mana. Getting a little scary here. The rune may not be a good idea. Let's go ahead and root him. And it is a close fight. The problem here is going to be mana. The Ghoul Lord is very, 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 very tough. We need to save mana to pick up one more pet. So let's go ahead and root this guy. We're going to wait till the next guy comes around. That roamer, we're going to pick the roamer up as a pet. We took a lot of hits from the Ghoul Lord. So how is he? 61%. Wow. And look at this. The health is not good. 25%. We don't have enough mana to actually blast him. We need to get another guy. Okay, so the Ghoul Lord, we're just going to keep him in this position like this. We can keep him rooted like this, gain enough mana back. And actually from this point, we could, if we could root rot him, but we want to save enough mana, so pick up the other guy. And his root is coming off, so we're going to re-root. See if I can pick that other guy up there. We can get him. Let's take a shot at this. This may not work. We may get too many. We got to go for it. Have no choice. We're going to send in our next sacrifice, and the Ghoul Lord is 54%. Oh shoot. Okay. And this is going to be hairy. Let's get this guy. And send him against the Ghoul Lord. Going down to the wire, guys. Come on, break out of mist. 37 seconds. What do we got? 52 seconds on root. Problem with mana here, guys. And it's going to be close. We blurred off the other guy. You see, he actually got blurred off. Let's see if we get lucky. 19 seconds. Come on, go get him. And we're lucky that we got blurred off on the other guy. We have a tiny bit of mana left. Come on, fight to the end. You can do it. We have barely any mana. We got a slow on him. The good thing is a slow, but oh my. It's one of those real nail biters. Ah, wow. It's only, wow. Okay, hanging in there. If we can get enough mana, we can get the other guy. We're slowly regenerating mana. Tasha's got 2 minutes left. Slow's got 1 minute. We're still winning this battle. It's a real slow fight. Key here is root. Oh, he got Ghoul Root on him. We're going to go ahead and instill. What? One more instill. Come on. Got to land this root. Got it. He's got 1 minute and 37 on him. Slowly taking him down. Things you got to watch for are Tosh, and we got to get the slow back on him. This is the key here. And if the what happens with the other guys, you can always blur off the other guy, but we would be in worse shape mana-wise if that were to happen. And what is he doing to him? He's zapping him. Oh, you're mean. Okay, he's down to 21%. I think it's almost time we can start throwing in some nukes. Let's see what we hit for here. Let's see if we can make it 387. And let's go ahead and root him. He's trying to pop me with Shadow Vortex. Okay, let's pop him again. And let's see if we can take him. He's 13%. Let's see what this gets down to. Oh, he resisted it. Ah. Okay, there we go. Let's keep him rooted. Okay, we got this other Dar guy. He's the other guy. We're gonna mez him. And Ghoul Lord is down to 6%. I think it's safe. We're gonna save the mana for this next victim. It's a long fight. It's close. And Ghoul Lord, we're just gonna pop you like this. This is gonna get you. Gotcha. Okay, this guy, what you want to do is make sure he's here. He's got this. We're gonna blur him off. So let's go ahead and change this to memory blur, and we're gonna blur him off as best we can. Here's our loot there, short sword of the Ykesha. You can see just how close it was, but the key to this battle is slow. It's a really, really big key. Let's load up invisibility undead. Let's go ahead and blur him off. And hopefully this works. It did not. Okay, in this case, mez him again. You're waiting for him to, you want him to pop off this here, your extended target list. And let's try to get him again. Sometimes it takes 2 casts of this. There, got him. Let's pop invisibility, undead on myself. Get some distance from him. And stay up here. Let's wait right here. He should walk right away. But anyway, this is the item right here. He also drops this decayed froglock eye. This is something you'd only find on a live server, but TLP servers won't have that. So look at this weapon. What's really nice about this weapon is that does 75 damage. The damage delay ratio isn't the greatest, but nevertheless, you've got the 75 damage. People like to dual wield these. Warriors do, and on a TLP server these sell for quite a bit of money early on, so definitely get yourself a short sword Ykesha, whether you want it or you want to go ahead and trade it away. 30 minutes on invisibility undead. Once invisibility undead stays on you and this wears off, he's going to leave and we're going to be in great shape. Now of course we got Shadow Vortex on us, which is prohibiting us from regenning too fast, but still we got enough that if he breaks, we got this whole thing under control. And there he, oh, look at that, come on, go away. And if he does go to like this, to this window, you'll see if it's going to break. And from here, looks like we got it. So good luck everybody on getting the short sword Ykesha. This is a challenging counter, but I'm telling you, it's way easier than the Froglock King. We probably have to be at least level 50 to handle the Froglock King's room. And once again, level 44 is a magic level you want to do this at, because you can see right there, we didn't get resisted too many times on the Ghoul Lord. If you do this any lower when he's red, you're going to get resisted a lot. You're going to blow through mana. The only other thing you can do is get more mana. If you can get closer to 2,000 mana, that makes this a lot easier. Then you might be able to do it at 43. But you saw how I did it. You put a slow on him. And if you're at lower level and you're going to get resisted by the nukes, what I would do is put a slow on the Ghoul Lord. I would haste my pet, which is dangerous because if he breaks, you're going to get killed. Also, I'd use a rune, like a rune 3 to keep him alive. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching and good luck out there getting the short sword of Ykesha.